And we're back. Smarminess mode, go! Time to smarm. Today we're going to a fire level. I know how much you love fire levels. Let's go! It was just in that painting the whole time. Yeah, unfortunately the opposite of that, which you saw that blue fire, does not count as a jumpable painting. I thought maybe it would, as like a secret Mirror Universe episode, but no. Deep in the flaming caverns of the fatal flame falls. Course 13 because we're in hell. Alright, I actually know this music. This is the, what was it, Bowser's Magma Meltdown or whatever? In the first Mario Party? Yeah. Can you believe that? Which reminds me, there's actually... Someone did like a solid and made a Mario 64 hack that is based on the boards of Mario Party 1. Which is actually really fucking cool. Like, and some of the minigames even managed to recreate too. I don't know if it's all of them, but some of them. Or several of them. So that's really kick-ass. I don't know if it's something I want to cover yet, but it's good from what I've seen. I've got like I got like dozens of Mario 64, Mario World stuff before we get about if other game I'm not sure about is good enough. You know, why ask the question when you got shit that works? Dun, 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 la, la. All right. Look at that. It's going to, like, spin off. And don't let it go all the way off. I mean, it could go all the way off, but I don't feel like finding out. I just like how it's perfectly stacked on the stalagmite. That's cool. Also, more Chuckyas. We're not done with Chuckies in this game. That's stupid. You're stupid. You know what's interesting in the tone of that music from Mario Party is also a reference to Mario RPG, which is also a reference to that part in Mario 3 with the Bowser fight. But the interesting thing as to why it makes a reference to Mario RPG, well, did you know the composer of Mario Party also composed for, like, Chrono Trigger? Yeah, so I imagine there was some carryover between Square and Hudson to allow the musical reference to Mario RPG to stand, or something. You know, last time we actually got a reference like that is in the Fortune Street game, which is Mario characters versus Square Enix characters. Although it's mostly just Enix characters. By which I mean Dragon Quest. Or Dragon Warrior. Dragon Quest. I don't know why in the States we call it Dragon Warrior when Dragon Quest is perfectly fine. Why did... Oh, you know what? It might have something to do with licensing a tabletop game, actually. That would make sense, considering it was the 80s. I'm going... Cross the lava lake! Doesn't really, I mean, I know which star this was, but... I wouldn't really call it crossing a lake. Okay? This title needs a better name. I don't even think it's trying to be obtuse. I just don't think it quite says what I'm about to do exactly. Ha 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 ha! Butt's on fire! He's on fire! He's gonna flame his ass! I love a good burn my ass world, don't you? I'd rather burn my ass than fall off into nothingness. My wife hates lava levels, which is funny, because I have a friend who loves them. So maybe they shouldn't go together. Nah, no, not like that at all. Actually, she likes more like water, ice, crystalline sort of things. Me personally, I like Frantic Factory shit. Because I'm a machine man, don't you know this? That's why my avatar has that one texture, you know, like the metal ground that you see on things. I don't know how to describe it, but I really like that texture. A lot. Cross the lava lake! You did it! Now, did that sound like crossing a lake? I mean, there was a lava lake, but it didn't really feel like crossing it. Like, I thought this would be like, Mario crosses the river Styx. He doesn't. But yeah, it's not a Mario game without fire level, so... Yeah. They take that shit for granted. Metal Mario Meltdown. Oh, this is a legendary star. Or rather, this is fun to do. because it's going to illustrate a concept you might not be familiar with, which turns out I get to do in also the next Mario 64 hack I'm going to do, which is not going to happen right away. I have a lot of other stuff I could do, but if you want me to do Super Mario the Green Stars, you can make it go ahead of the board, I guess. I'm already getting requests for, like, doing the other 2 classic Mario worlds, so we can do that. Kind of don't know what to do with myself. I've got, like, 100 games lined up already, so if something doesn't happen soon enough for you, it's okay. I'll probably get to you, especially if I already was going to do it anyway, so... Life is good. You know, I have want on for nothing. I have all these games. I don't know what to do with myself. I actually do now. I've had to be picky now. And picky just means more Mario and Doom. Oops. No, I just mean, like, I don't try to pick up, like, a random game from Ubisoft, for instance. Except for the Mario & Rabbids thing. That was a personal decision, because I wanted an XCOM Lite. And, yeah. That's pretty much it. And I felt like I wasn't doing enough turn-based strategy. Like, I really should be. Okay, now we're to the part you haven't seen yet, so let's go in here. The first thing we gotta do is clear out some shit. No, the first thing we gotta do is get this green shell and surf on the lava a bit. It's not too hard to do, you just gotta watch the camera. Not as hard as some other shit I've seen. I like this, Game Boy Mario Land-esque art. That's good. Good job who did that. I don't know where some of these textures are coming from, so whoever got credit has gotten credit. Probably in that first sign of the game. Actually, yeah. You can always ask the author for that kind of information. Skilux has a YouTube channel. Probably to indicate progress about stuff? Shit, I don't know. As you imagine, I'm taking a warp. Let's go. Now here's the fun... Well, first of all, this dick. So we gotta go metal, obviously. But because I can't actually get hurt, the result is I just go ha 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 ha! So it turns out the walls can also have such a texture for you to burn up, so we just gotta, like... we're just elevating in a hilarious manner. This will not be the last time this happens. I mean, in this game it will be, but... that technique is going to be used elsewhere in other mods, and it's going to make me laugh. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Hilarious! Bam. Iron Butt Monkey Mario for the win. Am I right, fellas? 99 yellow stars. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yellow stars. Da-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. Okay, quick shit. You know, after the bullshit that was last course, and, you know, doing some of Course 9 again, it's good to have an easy spell. It won't be easy for long, however.